Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for some more Slay the Spire. We have the Ironclad because last time we did the Watcher. So, we're here once again. Let's go ahead and get going. We have Ascension level 20. Let's see if we can't beat this. I think we were close to beating level 20, but we kind of failed at the end stretch, I believe. It's been a while. It's been a hot bit. Or we just simply died at stage 1. My natural ability to forget is a very strong and dangerous thing. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So facing the Guardian, never fun. I guess let's go something like... I mean, we could try and cheese out a cheeky elite and then we can see about doing another elite? Question mark? Yeah, I guess this path looks pretty good for us. So let's go for it. Alright, double louse, the strength kind. Nothing really I'm concerned about, especially when they only have 1 health. Okay, Heavy Blade or Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang does 3 more damage. It's basically an upgraded strike at the moment, but its randomness can not be good. Blood for blood. We don't really have any synergy for it just yet, so we'll end up having to take damage to actually reduce its cost to be used. And then there's Heavy Blade. It's basically 2 strikes. Well, it actually deals a bit more damage than 2. I guess we'll go with Heavy Blade here, since it does the damage of 2 strikes and a little bit more. Not to mention, if we can do some extra damage, I'll go ahead and take the 11 here, since we do have the Neo's Gift, Neo's Lament. I mean, sure, we'll take the Purify, give it a defend. Don't worry, with the Ironclad, we don't need defense. I say that, but then watch as I'm going to immediately need defense to keep myself from dying. Okay. Clothesline could be useful, Battle Trance is useful, Armament, not as much. So I guess it's really between these two. I guess we'll go Battle Trance here because 1, it's a 0 cost card, not 2, it's draw power, so that's kind of the reason I went for it. We still have Neo's Lament, so you know what? I'm fine with losing a little bit of health here. Ooh, Strike Dummy. Okay, looks like we might be able to. We might be looking at doing a strike deck. That might actually be kind of nice. Because if we can get some other. Because with the Ironclad, he's like the most strike-based character, since he has like the Twin Strike, Pommel Strike, Perfected Strike. If we can get at those, then that would be very nice for us. I'll go ahead and skip this since none of them really appeal to me that much. Go ahead and hit up the Forge. And I guess since we do have the Strike Dummy, we'll go ahead and start upgrading our strikes, because this way all our upgraded strikes do 12 damage. So being able to have that on us will definitely be nice. As tempting as it is to go for the Enhanced Elite, I kind of want to... well, I guess that there are just some things where it's just like it doesn't seem to look at for us. So go ahead and remove another defend here, and we'll go ahead and grab Bloodletting, since having the energy to use about a whole hand and some is definitely gonna be useful. Peace Pipe, I mean, I guess it could be useful, but it's definitely not the kind of thing that I necessarily want at the moment. I guess we'll go this way and see about having the Shopkeep might have a, if we're lucky, the Shopkeep might have something that we can use. Or something that we can buy, like a Twin Strike, or just other types of strikes. Heck, it could even be a Perfected Strike and I'd be happy about it. Okay, and this is kind of why we have Bloodletting here. So, we can use Heavy Blade to finish him off. And I guess we'll just simply bash and strike this one, since this guy is going to be attacking next. So, we're going to go down we're definitely going to go down a big chunk of HP, since these guys do do happen to hit like a truck here. Yeah, we can kill with just simply strikes at the moment, so no real reason to use bloodletting just simply for our heavy blade at the moment. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we drew one of our few defense, so I guess it's not the worst. Whew, and it's a good thing that that we drew all those daisies when it's planning on. So, I mean, on the bright side, thanks to our strike dummy, we can actually do some pretty decent damage with just simply our strikes. So that's kind of nice, at least. I guess heavy blade and the upgraded strike, since we can't kill. It's kind of unfortunate that we ended up drawing so many daisies, but I guess sometimes it just simply works like that. Ooh, the kunai. Kind of a shame that we got the kunai now when we're getting rid of all these defense, but what can you do about it sometimes? We are facing the Guardian, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to weaken it and then try to mitigate some damage so that way we can get our health back later. Okay. I definitely thought that we would end up going for like a strength deck, but it was definitely surprising that we ended up kind of having to go a strike deck where we're not getting a single strike. Guess we'll go Infernal Blade. We can upgrade it and get some use out of it. Go ahead and keep upgrading our strikes so that way they are increasing the damage. Okay. Guess we'll go Inflame here, since I mean that's currently our only our best card at the moment. Go ahead and grab some more gold from the from that thing, and we'll go ahead and rest up. Hopefully, I guess we'll take another Inflame here. The deck is definitely not kind of coming together as I hoped it would, but I guess we'll have to make do. I mean, it's not the worst. We're not in the worst case scenario, but it's definitely not pretty to look at. I think go ahead and flame up. That will give us 26 damage. Kind of curious what Infernal Blade will give us if it is so. Yeah, you know what? This way we can shift them into his sphere mode, and I guess we'll go ahead and activate the essence here. So yeah, it's going to suck anyways, so we might as well deal out what damage we can. We'll have to take the spikes damage, unfortunately. See what Battle Trance can give us. I think let's just go for the combo that does the most damage without taking the most life out of us, which is kind of a bash and upgraded strike there. We should be able to revert him back, thankfully. So that's good for us. But I think at this point we're kind of in a stage where we need to kill him quick. Otherwise we're probably gonna die. Probably. But I think we have the combinations of cards that will let us live. Haha. Okay, let's take a look at this. Brutality is probably the best one for us. Astral Lab could be nice, but the problem with the transforming is that you don't really know what you're going to get. And whilst getting them re-upgraded is nice, I think I'm going to go with the black blood here, so that way we can. It's basically double. It's basically giving us a little bit more return for managing to do some good fights, I suppose. Alright. So taking a look at it, I do want to hit up this shop here, so let's go ahead and try for it. Let's see. Yeah. It's definitely not nice, but yeah, what can we do? Go ahead and activate Bloodletting. We'll hit them with the Heavy Blade and the other 2 strikes. Honestly, not too sure how I feel about having Kuna. I would rather have Shuriken, honestly. We did get hit with the Hex, so kind of annoyed. But just because I'm annoyed by it doesn't mean I'm not going to stop myself from using what we have. So I'll go ahead and activate Brutality here. And then hit them with the strike, so that way we can keep drawing. Well, I kind of knew that this hand was kind of inevitable, but actually no, we could have drawn a strike there. Well, whatever. Let's just get rid of this Chosen and move on to the next. Hey, there we go. Finally got Twin Strike. We finally have a strike that can benefit from both our strength gain as well as other stuff. Ooh, headbutt. So let's see. Guess we'll activate Brutality. I guess we'll activate Bloodletting so that way we can play our hand. And then everything just kinda comes out. It's not the greatest, and honestly we're probably gonna end up taking more damage from this fight than we actually gain health from it. But as I thought, it is confirmed. The Twin Strikes do benefit. So go ahead and get rid of him, and go ahead and Twin Strike this guy because single Twin Strike is actually better than our upgraded strikes at the moment. Although I'm kind of not feeling... Oh jeez. I am definitely kind of not feeling the Heavy Blade and stuff, so it's definitely cutting it a bit on the close side. And speaking of close side, we're dead. Shit. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, at least we got to stage 2 this time, so at least Neo won't say get good, son. Well, I guess it is how it is sometimes. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure that like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button because it's you guys and gals that make this channel live. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now.